Hello, this is Denise Turney, and I want to share some tips on ways that you can help your children improve their writing. Now, in these tips, you're not going to actually do the work for your child. You're just going to help give them some suggestions for little easy things they can do to improve their writing. First tip is to have them write about a book that they love. They already love the characters. They already love the storyline. So it's positive imagery, positive emotional impact. That is a huge win there. Then you want your children to do some pre-writing. So this is where they're going to brainstorm story ideas and certain things they can write about. They can write about the next chapter in their favorite book. So after the book is over, they're going to write their own next chapter. They can write a screenplay. They can write a biography on some characters. But in the pre-write, take these brainstorming ideas and put them into bullet points. This way they can return to these bullet points while they're writing. And then you also, the child, create a draft. Encourage them to put their inner critic to the side and write a draft. This is where you get the juice from your writing. Just get it down. Just get it down. This is what you're doing in the draft process. You are not editing. You are not critiquing it. Just get down. Who cares if the grammar is perfect? Who cares if it's a few misspelled words? Just get the draft down. After they do the draft, then they're going to revise the first draft. They might be adding scenes, dialogue, details in certain areas and deleting others. They're just tighten up the writing with each revision. It could take 3-4 revisions before they're fully okay with the story. So first thing, get the draft down. No critiquing, nothing. And then they can go back and revise it. Then they want to edit it. So just when you're really getting that inner critic out, and you're going to go back and edit what you wrote, really thinking it through. I said in this part that Joanne had red hair. Now I have her having brown hair. I need to go edit that. Is she going to have red or brown hair? I need to be consistent. So the characters' names, characteristic personalities that they have. This is when you're doing that edit and getting all these points tightened up. At the end, when they finish editing, when they're done, then you want them to go back and tighten up what they write and print it. I'm gonna tell you, if your child goes on to have a career in writing, they will really be so glad to go back and tickled to read things they wrote when they were a kid. They can see how much they developed, how far they've come. To keep that, I mean, that is something. If they keep a journal, you create memories with your child, and you might even actually enjoy reading their stories and seeing some skills that they have. And then also, I wanted to share in the editing process that you can also, if your child feels comfortable enough, let you read parts of it, or their sibling or friend or somebody they trust who has some writing skill, and then offer some feedback on it. And then they can incorporate that feedback into what their final writing. Last of all, have fun writing.